You just heard an SVD rifle. A bullet shot by a sniper flew by. But generally our situation here is okay. Our men are brave warriors. And where should a warrior be? At his post.
This is Zurab. He's been fighting since the very first days in the war for Ukrainian independence. He started out as an instructor, trained volunteers, and now is posted in a unit in the frontline village of Avdiivka.
The Georgian Special Forces will defend Ukraine until the very end. I was born in Sukhumi in 1966, but life turned out in such a way that I've been living in Ukraine since 1994.
He came to Ukraine after the war in Abkhazia in the early 90s. He remembers the Ukrainian volunteers who came to help Georgians fight against Russia, which was fueling the war.
Right now, the Gumista River is the front line, not only between Georgia and Muscovy, but also between Ukraine and Muscovy. If Georgia stands, Ukraine will also stand. This is why we are fighting here. Your men helped us, now it's our turn. Your men were there and said that if we don't stop them at the Gumista, a river in Abkhazia, then we will have to stop them at the Dnipro. You see it right now. The guys were right.
Gocha has been fighting in Ukraine for less than a year. This is his second deployment. The first regiment he fought with went back for training and rest, so he transferred to another regiment to stay on the front line. Yet, no matter where he lives and fights, he never forgets about his homeland.
A small piece of Georgia. This flag was sent to me on the forward positions in Novotroitske. This flag was given to me by a Ukrainian.
Gocha learns the Ukrainian language from his brothers in arms.
I learned the golden words in Ukrainian first. They are, I love you very much. These are the most golden and important words, so I learned them first. I love it. You see, in 25 years I learned to speak Ukrainian. Some could not learn it in 300 years. You see the difference? Whoever comes as a guest should love the host.
Both in the 1990s and in 2008, Ukrainians came to help Georgia, and Georgian volunteers have been fighting in the Donbas now for 5 years.
We know what it feels like when you are denied your honor, when your land is taken away and your freedom as well. Those who killed my aunt, they will have hell to pay until I die. The man who shot 17 bullets into my aunt, that was life there. The Russians were purging. We saw Georgians taken prisoner, 8-year-old girls. And now someone says that Russians are humane. I'm not talking about all Russians, but those who fought in the war against me.
Georgian soldiers fight in various regiments of the Ukrainian military. For many of them, Ukraine has become a second homeland. Reported by Ihor Medilyan from the front lines, UATV.